Charging.
If you're like me, you absolutely hate cleaning your house, so wouldn't it be great if you had a robot to do it for you? We have the MOOSOO Robot Vacuum Cleaner MT-720. This will actually wake up, go clean your house on a set schedule, go back to sleep, and then wait for the next time it needs to clean. All without any intervention if you really want to. This robot vacuum actually has Wi-Fi connectivity, so you can connect it to the app so you can actually control it whether you're across the globe or in the other room. You can also use the app to tell it when to clean, manually control it if you want to do the cleaning yourself, although that kind of defeats the point of having a smart robot vacuum if you ask me. I'm gonna let it clean itself. And something that always impresses me with robot vacuums is it'll actually go and clean, and then when the battery's running low, it'll just go back to the docking station by itself and charge itself, so you don't actually have to do anything. It has 1800 PA of suction power, so you can clean up all kinds of pet hair, debris, crumbs, whether it's on carpet or hard floors. Now, as for that battery that it's going to be charging by itself, it actually has a runtime of up to 120 minutes. That's 2 hours of cleaning, and you don't actually have to do the cleaning. I'm all for that. And you can even connect it with Google Assistant or Amazon Alexa, so you can control it with your voice. What? That's pretty cool. Taking a look at the box, it looks super nice, and the vacuum itself looks super nice as well. Let's get inside. Oh wow, everything is packed up very nicely. Inside the box, I have a how to use guide, an instruction manual, a remote control in case you don't want to use the app on your phone. It has a power button, a go home button, directional arrows so you can control it yourself, a button if you wanted to clean along the walls, spot cleaning in case you wanted to clean one spot, turbo mode for extra suction power, as well as a full go to clean up everything. We also have the power brick, the actual robot vacuum cleaner, definitely feels quality, an extra HEPA filter, some extra spinning brushes, as well as the charging dock station with a built-in razor blade and brush. As you can see, the charging station is very easy, just plug in the power adapter, set it up on the floor, and you're good to go. And now back to the actual robot vacuum. Oh yeah, it's looking very nice. Oh, are you ready for it? Let me see if I can get a grip on this. Oh yeah, that's satisfying. Oh, I really like this design, very nice and shiny. Looks like tempered glass actually, that's very high quality. MOOSOO branding right here on the top along with the power button and a Wi-Fi indicator. We do have a bumper. It does have sensors so it won't go running into walls and running down the stairs, but it does have a bumper in case it hits something. It's like, whoops, I hit something, better turn around and go this way. Pretty cool. As you can see, we have this nice glossy black right here. This is where all the sensors are housed so it knows what it's doing. We have some ventilation on both sides, and down here on the back, look at this. Nice big dustbin to capture all the debris in. Very easily removed, and it's easy to open up and replace the HEPA filter if you need to. And then it's easy to put it back in, just like that. Close it, lock it into place, and you're good to go. If you want to empty out the dustbin, just hold down this button, it'll unlatch, you can open it up, dump it out into the garbage. Very simple. That's the only part it can't do by itself. Although one day, I'm hoping it will because that'll change everything. And of course it's easy to just snap it back into place. Now down here on the bottom we got a lot of stuff going on. We have the two charging pin connectors to connect to the base. We have this 360 pivoting wheel so it can get around all those tight turns. These big wheels right here that can go over anything. So if it's going from hardwood to carpet and has to go up a little bit of an incline, it's gonna have no problem going right over. And plus, as you can see, they bounce around so it can go over uneven surfaces. We have the nice spinning brush head with 1800 PAs of power, so it's gonna be sucking in everything. We gotta install two of these little brushes. They easily just snap into place just like so. And as you can see, they're going to be spinning around, bringing everything in to the big sucker upper and sucking it all up. And of course, if this gets clogged up with debris, you can easily detach it, to open it up and clean it out very easily. As you can see, it's very easy to take care of. And really, that's basically it. It looks very simple, but it's very smart at the same time. That's really cool. All right, so now we actually got power to the base.
Stop charging. Welcome to use MOOSOO Robot Vacuum Cleaner.
As you can see, the power is going to the robot, and it's actually talking. This is the first one I've had that's actually talked back to me. And that's actually pretty cool. I'm really impressed. So while we get this thing charged up, let's get the app. You're gonna get the Smart Life app, which works for smart lights as well as smart vacuum cleaners and a bunch of other stuff. On the top right, we're gonna press add. We're gonna go to small home appliances. We're gonna choose robot vacuum, and you have to make sure you're connected to a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. All right, so we're gonna power this thing on.
Welcome to use MOOSOO Robot Vacuum Cleaner.
It's turned on now, and now to get it into pairing mode, we're gonna hold in the bumper while we hold down the power button.
Connecting network.
And just like that, we activated Wi-Fi, so it's ready to pair. We confirm that it's rapidly blinking, press next, and now it's gonna add a device.
Welcome to use MOOSOO Robot Vacuum Cleaner.
Just like that, we are connected, we have a solid Wi-Fi light, and we are connected inside the app. That was very easy and very fast. You can name the vacuum whatever you want in case you want to control it with your voice or distinguish it from other robot vacuums, but right now I'll just leave it at that. Press save, and then we're done, just like that. So now within the app, we can see everything that has to do with the vacuum. We can see the cleaning time, it's at 0 minutes right now because it's not cleaning. We have 59% battery, 1 meter squared of cleaning area, which is how much it has, and it'll actually map out the entire room so it knows where it's already clean and where it needs to clean in case it needs to charge up in between cleanings. We have the power on and off, standby mode, smart cleaning, wall follow. We can swipe this to the left for more options. We have spiral cleaning, charging base, random, manual, as well as settings. Let's see what settings we got. We have suction power. It's on middle right now. I'm gonna set it to high. Let's get the max suction, why not? We have a set temperature of 32, yaw 0, I don't know what this stuff is, whatever. Seek robot, so I guess if you can't find the robot, you can press seek, and I'm assuming it's gonna make a little sound. There, it beeps so you can find it. And now, let's see, I'm gonna put the base over here in the corner, just like so, at an angle. And now, we're gonna use the app, and we're gonna have smart cleaning. And it talks when it starts cleaning. And as you can see, when it goes to the edge of the table, it stops and knows to turn around. And if we take a look at the app, it's actually mapping out the area that it's going through so it knows what the room looks like for next time. Okay, so now I want to test this. Let's see if we can find the base that we just moved over there. So we're gonna press charging base. And now it's gonna have to go find the charging base to go charge up. So far, so good. I'm always impressed that it somehow always manages to find the charging base. Just like that. That's amazing. And I love how it talks and lets you know what it's doing at all times. And now check this out. I'm actually gonna move the charging base over here. Let's see if it can find it again.
Back to charge.
I don't know how it's doing it, but I'm gonna move it again and see if it can find it. I'm really curious if it could do that. Oh, it thought it was there, but I moved it. Now it's like, where'd it go? It was right there.
Stop charging.
I tried to trick it and it didn't work. It found it. I'm very impressed. I don't know how it does it. Inside the app, we can see that it is currently charging up. We have 54% battery. And then of course we have manual mode, so we actually control where it goes. So let's see, I want it to go forward. Let's go backwards, straight, left, come to me. And then we can press pause.
Stop cleaning.
And then it'll stop. We can press play.
Auto cleaning.
And it's going again. And now I'm tired of manual mode. That's not why I got this. Now I want it to go charge though. Go back home and charge. You're dying. See if we can find it. Might be a little bit confused now. Nope, it's not over there. Oh, I think it heard me. It's like, hey, is it back over here? How does it do it?
Stop charging.
I don't know how it does it, but I'm really excited that it could actually do that because that's really cool. That's like the best feature, really. So now that we got all that taken care of, let's go actually set this up on a floor and see how well it actually can clean a floor instead of a table.
Auto cleaning. Back to charge. Stop charging.
So as you guys can see, this robot vacuum does a very good job at cleaning on its own by itself, doing its own thing, making its own rules without any intervention whatsoever. I'm really liking that. You can just schedule it to clean every night at 3 in the morning. I don't know about that because it's talking, making all this noise. Maybe clean it at 3 p.m. when you're not home. That's probably the best option. That way when you get home, your floor is nice and clean. You don't have to worry about anything. So that's pretty cool. Definitely recommend this if you want a nice robot vacuum. They're getting really smart. Like, this is smarter than the last ones I've had. I mean, it actually talks to you. Really? And plus the app is like the best thing ever. Like if you're at work and you're like, oh no, I forgot, I gotta clean up the floor a little bit more before I get home. I got a hot date coming over tonight. You can just press auto cleaner to go clean it up, and it shows you exactly what part of the room that it cleans, so it can keep track of it. You know which parts are clean, which parts it needs to clean, and it has a 2-hour runtime, so it can clean, I think that can clean most houses. I mean, 2 hours is a long time. Just go around, suck up all the dust and debris, and wow. It's just great that you don't have to vacuum. You really just have to set this and forget it, and then just dump out the dustbin every so often to keep it nice and clear so it can suck up more stuff. This is like the epitome of laziness when it comes to cleaning, and I'm all for it. The less cleaning I have to do, the better.